And we are live again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Patreon vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Let's see. I had some new ideas for this vlog today. I'm very excited about it. I've been one of the rewards on Patreon is that you guys get to hear supposedly more music ideas, and that's like the whole point of being a patron is you get to hear more music in general, but also like behind the scenes stuff, like you get to hear more music ideas. And I've been trying to figure out, so there's this thing called Patreon Lens, which is like Patreon's version of like Snapchat or Instagram stories or whatever, where it expires after 24 hours. And I've been trying to figure out how I can post audio to it, and I can't seem to do that. Also, like, I think it's just like 10 to 15 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds. So that's not enough time for like my song ideas or whatever. So what I've decided to do is that since these vlogs are available for everybody, I think I'm gonna pull up my Patreon right now just to confirm. Maybe who knows, maybe that's not the case. Maybe I made it a higher tier, I don't know. If that's the case, then I will just make a separate video with song ideas that'll be just for the higher tier. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure it's, oh gosh, I need to update my Patreon page. Still has our offer from January 2019. Goodness. Oh, they changed the layout too. Oh, the layout changes based on the size of the window. Okay. Anyways, where's the behind the scenes stuff? Song ideas. Well, I'd be putting it on Patreon Lens. So where does... There it is. Patreon Lens is for everybody. Okay, good. So I can just put it in here then. But if it's like a full-blown like demo, that'll be for a higher tier. Okay. Cool. Well, then this works. Great. See how I did my research? Okay, so what we're going to be doing is in this video later on, I'm going to go ahead and get through like the general catch you up on like what's popping, and then I'm gonna play you ideas from my phone that I've recorded in the last, like, let's say last 2 months or so. We'll go for that, just so you guys can hear like what I've been working on. There's some things that there's one particular song that I'm really excited about, and it kind of just like kind of flowed out of me. It was a fun experience. I had an idea for a verse melody, and I had some chords in my head, and I kind of just sat down and started doing it, and kind of just like improv'd off of that. And like the full song, like verse melodies, pre-chorus melody, chorus melody, all just kind of flowed out in like one improv session. And then like it stuck in my head for like the next day or two, and I kept kind of improving on things and whatnot. And I feel like I have no idea what it's about. I have no words attached to it yet, but I have like the melody of the words and the chords and like the idea of the sound and whatever else. And it was kind of a cool little experience. So I'll play that for you guys later. I'm like decently excited about that. So that was kind of a fun little happy accident that happened. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to start doing is on these weekly videos, I'm going to upload also, I'm going to include my song ideas for you guys since I can't seem to put it in videos. And that also means that anyone who like, you're not able to catch it on, see the thing with Patreon Lens is that it expires after 24 hours. So if you guys didn't happen to see it, also like, I don't think the Patreon Lens is like a very accessible type of thing right now. So if you missed it for whatever reason, you wouldn't be able to see it. But in this situation now, like if you're busy for like a week or two or a couple days or whatever, or you're a later patron and you want to come and re-watch the stuff, you can see song ideas. And who knows, maybe these song ideas eventually become an actual release. You know, that'd be kind of cool, seeing where it started and whatnot. So that's one big update, is that I'm just gonna include the song update or the song ideas in the weekly video for you guys. Hooray! Yay! Next thing, let's go. So I wrote down on my phone instead of sticky notes this time. That's a better way to do it. All right, so here's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Something that I'm learning about myself, or rather that I've known about myself, but I wanted to share this. I was really hype. I wrote it in all caps, like all caps, that top paragraph, all caps. I was really hype about it. All right. The most important thing in your whole life is exercise. Literally, the most important thing in your whole life is exercise. Why is that? Because your body and your brain evolved over thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Well, really more than that, but we'll just go thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and many more thousands of years of exercise. It changes your brain. It changes your physical body too, but it changes your brain. Exercise changes your brain. It's very important. Say it with me. Exercise is the most important thing of your life. In your whole life. You gotta do it every day. If not every day, every other day. If not every other day, every third day. You gotta do it. It's not that much. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is. You gotta do it. It changes your life. It changes your outlook on life. It changes your outlook on yourself. It changes your outlook on your body. It changes your outlook on what you can achieve with daily 15 minutes of dedication. Maybe it's more than 15 minutes. Maybe it's 30 minutes. Maybe it's an hour. Daily dedication. It will change the way you look at the world. It will change how you feel. It will change your life. Exercise is the most important thing in your whole life. Most important thing in your whole life is what? Say it. Exercise. Good job. Okay. Will, change, period, your, period, life, period. It really will, though. Yeah. Also, thinking positive thoughts will change your life, too. But that's a whole lot easier to do when you've got endorphins flowing through you. That is my #1 mantra for you for this week's video. The #2 mantra that that's really been helping me is also music will change your life too, but music gives you endorphins as well. But that's different as well. But anyways, the other mantra that really helped me out in the last week or so is, and this is gonna be PG-13. Cover your ears if you need earmuffs. The phrase, "I'm back on my bullshit." Because it's like, or not just I'm back, but all right, let's get back on my BS. Let's get back on my bullshit. Let's get back on my bullshit. Is, cause it's I don't know, it's and really to me that's back on my grind or back on my whatever, back on my A game. There's so much other words, but for me, saying the BS word in my head is it hypes me up. And when I'm not feeling great, that's the phrase that's helped me push through all the chaos that's going on, or pushing through the mood, or pushing through whatever you got going on in your life right now. That's the phrase lately that's been all right, let's get to it, whatever it is. Let's get it done. Let's get this bread. All right, get back on my BS. Get back on my bullshit. It's really helped. Cause it's you gotta have that. You gotta have that. I think part of the thing about life, getting through life, is not taking it too seriously. And I tend to overanalyze, overthink, take things really seriously. I'm also a sensitive human being, so saying that phrase also makes it more of a game for me, makes it more of all right, let's get, let's put on that character that's going to get this stuff done, whatever it is. Cause I tend to have a lot of characters, as you guys know. And, that kind of gets me back in that mood of all right, let's not take it too seriously. Let's just get back on it. So, I wanted to share that with you guys. I wrote that down as well. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the AC real quick. I have it on, but it's too hot. It's too hot, puppies. It's too hot. Too hot. Lucy wants to come say hi to you guys right now.
Get back on me feeding me treats.
There's no treats up here, baby. There's none. No, there's none. I'm sorry. We're not streaming right now. I'm talking to the computer, but there's no stream. I know. I know. She's so disappointed. Hi, baby. Mwah. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, and this is where we get more serious with it. But again, remember, exercise is the most important thing in your whole life. Think positive thoughts. Back on my bullshit. And new song ideas for you guys. So, all right. Here's not more serious. It's not down. It's just like getting real. Getting down in the realness. Because I assume that's why you guys watch these videos, is for the realness. But it's not bad realness. It's good realness. All right, okay, I guess let's start with, like, I don't know. Last like month or two, I've had a lot of personal things going on, whether it was getting sick or rebuilding the desk. So I didn't have a workspace literally, and it was like 4 or 5, 6 days of not having a workspace. Or the birthday party stuff, or just birthday month in general stuff, or whatever it is. A lot of personal things going on. There was also some other personal things going on, which I'm not going to get into, but y'all know how that is when you got personal life things going on. So I've had a lot of things going on the last 2 months. One of the outcomes of that, of course, is like learning how to push through all the chaos that's going on, and I think I'm doing a lot better with that. So I hope you guys are doing better with pushing through your own personal chaos. Because you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And if I can't do it, still you can do it. And if you can't do it, believe in the me that believes in the you that you can do it. You can do it. My name is now Shia LaBeouf. So one of the things that I'm testing out, and like today is actually the first day of it. So despite pushing through, and I am still pushing through, and I'm doing really good, and I've actually been really consistent about streaming the last like week or so, and that's good. But there's other things that I need to do, and we're working through it. We're getting to it. We're making those changes. We've been making progress on the music stuff. I'm still need to make more progress on the music stuff. Obviously, it hangs over my head on a daily basis that I'm behind on stuff for you guys. And that's good because it's motivational. It's bad because it's still not been done. But it's. I just want you guys to know that it's there. And the new system that I've come up with, and I wanted to share it with you guys, is something that's really good for me. Is deadlines. And I think that's partly from my ADHD side. Is like if there's like an essay to do, like I'm not the type of person who's gonna do progress on the essay. I'll think about it. I'll multitask. I'll be doing something else and I'll think about that essay and I'll be like, yes, I need to go to this library to get this book. And then once I have that book, I can get these sources, but I won't do the work. I'll just plan it out. That's something my brain is good. My brain is really good about like, hey, subconscious, this is what we're going to be doing later. You should get ready to do that. And then my subconscious is like, Roger, got it. We'll figure it all out. And then when I start doing the things, it's usually pretty easy. But I don't actually spend the time doing it. So I'll think it all out. And that's good. That's good. But that's not all of it, So deadlines. So I won't do the work early. And then when I get down to the deadline or whatever, that's when it's like, all right, it's go time. And something that I've always seen recommended for people with ADHD is like setting deadlines for yourself. However, the problem is that because I'm the only one in charge, I don't have that external pressure for it, And that's like something that's really, really, I was going to say important or helpful, but I think really what the word is that's what makes those things efficient and effective. So today, or rather last night, I had the idea, and today I'm testing it out, of setting timers on my phone. I want to, was that last night? It might have been yesterday, it might have been the day before, I'm not quite sure. I just got distracted by my phone. Okay, timers, deadlines. Timers are acting as a deadline, and it seems pretty effective so far today. I got a lot. Okay, so my idea was to separate my day into a couple different sections. You know, generally that's like morning, noon, and night, whatever. You know, it's like, you know, you work, you have a class, and the class is like an hour long. You go to the and whatever, and you set like little frames of time for yourself, because like everything's flexible for me. I tend to not have that pressure of a deadline of getting something done on time, except for like making it to the post office before the post office closes. That's like the only deadline I have in my life these days. It's not really, but it kind of feels like it. Because like I could stream from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That'd be fine. I'd still get new followers and new viewers and subs and whatever, but you know, it wouldn't be as effective as it could be. But anyways, point is, like, I have a very flexible life, but that ends up not putting pressure on myself, which is I work well under pressure, so I need the pressure. That's kind of the concept of like having a gym buddy, is you have that pressure to go to the gym, but I love going to the gym, so it doesn't matter if I have a gym buddy or not. Anyways, having these little timers has worked out pretty well for me so far. Going to continue doing it. Proof in the pudding right now is that I'm literally sitting down and doing this video, and it's not at 11 p.m. at night or something. Normally I do these videos when I have a free night, usually Sunday nights. But it is 3 p.m. on a Thursday, and I'm sitting down doing this video because I know that I didn't do the weekly one, but I just wanted to sit down and do this right now. And here's what I did. Here's proof that it's working, because I'm literally sitting down and doing this during the day. It's great. I have a work time right now for Patreon things. Boom, it's happening. This morning I was like, I'm gonna give. Okay, so the general concept is I separate my day, and originally I had it in 3-hour segments, but like today I kind of like I didn't fall asleep early enough last night, so therefore I didn't wake up early enough. And sleep to me is like paramount. Like if I don't get enough sleep, then like everything else in my life falls apart. My patience, my mood, my work ethic, my outlook on life, whatever else, my creativity, my energy. So I always get enough sleep. I always prioritize sleep. Therefore, I also prioritize going to bed early enough, but didn't fall asleep early enough last night. So originally it was going to be 3 hours per segment, and I'll tell you what the segments are in a second. But now for today, I've reduced it to 2 hours per segment, and the 2 hours might even be better. Puts more pressure on me. But anyways, all right. Here's the segments. The first segment is in the morning, and let's say 2 to 3 hours. We'll just say each one's 2 to 3 hours. The first segment's in the morning, and it's called self-care. And to me, self-care is your basic self-care things. So like exercise, most important thing of your life. Exercise, obviously the shower afterwards, sunshine, I don't know, breakfast, meditation, and that can be like actual meditation. That can be just simply like thinking about your day. This morning, I woke up and like, I've gotten into the habit of like anxious, like in a panic, waking up in a panic attack, not a panic attack, but like waking up very like, oh, frick, what have I forgotten or missed today or whatever? And looking at my phone, and then usually there's like something that's not like super positive on my phone, whether it's like an email coming in or I don't know, who knows what, you know, texts or whatever. And this morning it kind of really killed my mood. So instead I put on like a really chill, like super positive vibes ASMR video. Super basic and stereotypical and whatever, but it works for me. So I did that, and it kind of like it brought me back to positive mindset. And like whatever, you know, so like that type of like meditation or like positive or self-care stuff. So self-care can include that stuff. It can also include things like cleaning the apartment, and that's what I did today, and it was great. I cleaned my entire bedroom. I vacuumed my bedroom. I vacuumed my bathroom. I vacuumed the living room. Last night I actually cleaned, or was it yesterday? Yesterday I cleaned a lot of dishes, but I filled up my dishwasher as full as it could go, and then there's still leftover dishes because there's a lot of dishes to do. So anyways, I unloaded the dishwasher. I unloaded the dishwasher today. Later on, maybe I'll wash some more dishes. Self-care can be just cleaning up your environment because your environment has a lot of impact upon you. So I cleaned up my environment a lot. Other things it can include is like taking care of emails, because emails to me are stressful. So I'm reducing my personal stress. So when I say self-care, what I really mean, or what it really translates to, is a more global, like reducing stress. It's work, but it's work in that helps positively affect the rest of my life. Did I write other stuff down? I did. Let me go get that piece of paper and write it down. Oh, puppies. Oh, puppies. So I've got this short, quick tangent for you guys. I'm so sorry, baby. You stepped in front of me. You okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You okay? Okay, you're fine. Okay, yep, jumping around, you're fine. Just stepped on her paw a little bit. So it's a very shrill shriek that she has. So this is puppy blanket. I love this puppy blanket. It's a great puppy blanket. Normally it resides either on that bed or on the couch for them. It's kind of like they just follow it around. You can't see right. Come here. See this puppy blanket right here? Puppy blanket? I'm just blocking the whole view, aren't I? They just love this blanket. She's just bit on it and pulled it. Did you see that? She just bit on it and pulled it. She's doing it right now. Don't you rip it up. Don't you rip it up. No. 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 Go get it. And what I was going to tell you guys about, the whole reason I brought it in here, is that normally it resides on the couch out there when we're not streaming. And but I walked out there and the blanket is on the ground and Ricky's just laying on top of it. Like he pulled it off the couch in order to have it on the ground. Hey, no ma'am. No biting the blanket. No. No ma'am. No. No. All right, you guys keep an eye on her. If she starts biting it, you let me know, okay? Okay, good. Anyways, wow, we literally just got a follow. We're not live, right? Just confirming we're not live. We're not live. Okay. Shout out to Nightwing for the follow. That's funny. I kind of wondered when I first started filming back like months ago or weeks ago, I was wondering if that would ever happen, and it did. Okay, moving on. Okay, here's the other stuff on this piece of paper. Cleaning, exercise, shower, shave. Probably would also include haircuts if I was still cutting my own hair. Breakfast, emails, vitamins, all that good stuff. Okay, great. The second phase of the day, which is what we're doing right now, is my Patreon. Like literally just Patreon. And if everything's done for Patreon, then like maybe some other stuff. But like just Patreon for 2 to 3 hours. And I've been looking forward to it. And I like that I have a timer. Do I have a timer going on right now? I don't have a timer going on right now. I was so excited that I just started working on it instead of, okay, we've been going for about 30 minutes. So I'll set it for an hour and a half. I didn't even set the timer. I was like, yeah, it's Patreon time. So it gives me more of like a hard start and stop. It's like you gotta, it's a good hard start, which means like, yes, you can start on this. Cause sometimes like I'll get distracted by like, oh, you know, like I really need to wash the dishes, or I really need to, I need to like work. I need to respond to that text message. I need to like, you know, follow up on that email with that person. I need to like plan whatever. I need to buy flights to my best friend's from high school's wedding in 5 months. I'm like, yeah, I do need to, but like, I also need to like do Patreon. So like, it's a good hard start time for me. And it's also a good hard stop time, which means like I have a deadline and it's like, you wanted to do these things. Well, hurry up and get them done. And it like it lights the fire under my butt. So it's good. So that's the idea. I took a Claritin. Hopefully my nose stops itching soon. For those of you who don't know about the sickness, side note real quick, well, last weekend I was really sick for like 5 or 6 days. What was actually going on is I had both seasonal allergies and a cold at the same time, and it super sucked. I was like taking medicine. First time I took a bunch of medicine for cold stuff, but I was still like super miserable. And then I took a bunch of allergy stuff and I was still miserable. And then kind of I realized, like, by testing and putting it all together, I was like, what if I have both? And so I took a Claritin and some, like, the only thing that was really helping was Advil for some reason. I don't know why. It's the only thing that made me feel better, but that didn't really help me just deduce what was going on. But anyways, when I like finally took care of the allergy stuff and the cold stuff separately, I like felt so much better. And then the cold is done. The cold's gone. I'm 100% now. I think yesterday I was like 95%, back to 100%. Anyways, the point is it's a fun time when you don't know what's going on and you feel super awful. But now we're good. Okay, great. There's a thing called super bloom going on right now. All the wildflowers near Los Angeles are blooming. It's super beautiful, but it's putting so much pollen in the air. Okay. Second part of the day is the Patreon stuff. So that's where I'm vlogging, which is what we're doing right now. Doing rewards, recording music if it's already like planned out and whatnot. Responding to you guys, you know, uploading this video, mailing the headshots and stuff, all this stuff. So it's really good, and I'm really excited that it's like the second thing I get to do in the day. Hooray, yay. The third thing of the day is going to be music section. So that means like writing, recording, maybe doing music streams, practicing. It could also include like organizing this music desk so that we can actually do music things, practicing music on the guitar, setting up music, music piano. I think that supposedly I can plug my keyboard into my guitar pedal and the guitar pedal will make it make noise. It's not a guitar pedal, it's a loop pedal. And supposedly you can plug in MIDI into it. So that'd be pretty cool. I have yet to test it out, but I did buy a MIDI cord. MIDI cord is different than other cords. In case you guys don't know, that is not my MIDI cord. Where's my MIDI cord? There's my MIDI cord. MIDI looks like this. It's different than USB. It's different than power cords. It's different than Apple things. This is what MIDI looks like. It looks like that. It's like a smiley face. Little happy MIDI. Little happy MIDI. Wow, my nose is super itchy. What is going on? I wonder if the dogs picked up some pollen or stuff, and now because I pet them, and now I'm getting it in my sinuses. So that's the next section. It'll be 2 to 3 hours of music each day. And then after we get all of our work done, I've talked about this before, but after we get all our work done, after we get our like self-care work done, after we get our Patreon work done, after we get our music work done, then after all that, we get to play games. So, and then we do 2 to 3 hours of games, which of course is on stream. And then you've also got an extra 2 to 3 hours afterwards. I tend to like work 12-hour days. Because I can, and it's important to work hard. So, you know, if you've got 4 3-hour segments, then that's 12 hours. But even if like, let's say you wake up at 8 and then by like 9 you start working, that's 9 p.m. by the time you finish, you still got like another 3 hours. You could keep playing video games if you want to. So I'm allowing myself some flex time on the end of the day of 2 to 3 hours. Where I can do whatever. Maybe that's where I go out on a date. Maybe that's where I go out to a movie with friends. Maybe that's where I just keep streaming and playing games with you guys. Maybe that's where I watch a Netflix show by myself. Whatever it is, we got some flex time, some personal time at the end, and I can use that however I want to, and then hopefully be in bed and asleep by midnight. Really, 10 p.m. is the goal, but like realistically, it's like midnight, which is fine. When you're like going to bed at like 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. 12 would be better. 12 is okay. 12 is good. Let's just get there. Also, when you go to bed at 4 a.m., it just messes up your whole next day. Your whole schedule's thrown off. Let me tell you from experience. Okay. But man, when you're streaming and you got a bunch of streams and stuff and it's fun and yeah, okay. So that's the concept, is splitting up the day. And I think where, you know how I was saying like, no, I don't have that external pressure on me. I think what's taking that place is this timer. It's the one telling me when to do things and when to stop doing things and putting that external pressure upon me. So I'm excited about it. It feels like I'm taking a test, and it's a test that I enjoy. And I'm excited about it. It's like, I'm just excited. Like, each of these segments is very exciting to me. Self-care, I love it. Yes, let's do it. Even including the emails. Like, yes, let's get the emails done. I'm happy about it. You know, like, I don't want to fall behind on emails. I'm not dreading the emails. I love exercising. I love breakfast. I love eating food. So it's all exciting stuff. Patreon, I love doing Patreon things. And in fact, it would make me feel better about life in general if I can make more progress on Patreon things. Music, I love music. I feel like this is the problem that this is solving is that I think I've been allowing video games too much priority and too much time in my life. So because you can just get sucked into them. You know, I the other night, a couple of nights ago, I was like, we're gonna do a short Dark Souls stream, and then it just went for like 6 hours or something. And I was like, I wanted to be done after an hour or two, and I just got sucked into it. And it's fun, and it's progress, and it's work, and it's streaming, and it's my career. But it's not Patreon, it's not music, it's not these other important things. It's not, you know. As much fun as it is it work? So anyways, the point is that it's this concept, this structure, this deadline, these timers seem to be pretty effective for me so far, because I'm excited about each of these, and it's just helping me give me structure to my days, which is something that I've been needing for so long. And finally, I seem to be tapping into something. We'll see. It's very early in the process, very, very early in the process, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this whole process of like making these videos for you guys was like, let's just see how it goes. And it's been very, very good. I think about what I want to share with you guys on an almost daily basis, like if not multiple times a day. So these videos are really good. These videos, it's almost like therapeutic for me, but it's, you know, hopefully it's good for you guys, and hopefully it gives insight to you guys. I've seen some really cool comments from you guys on the Patreon post about these videos, about, you know, these mantras or these videos helping you guys. So that's really exciting. That's the whole point. It also helps me, but like hopefully it helps you guys too, whether it gives you insight or gives you inspiration. Either way is cool. Okay. So that's my concept, is making myself timers. Helps me focus. Maybe it'll help you focus too. Okay, great. Let's get into the music ideas for you guys. This is very exciting. Let me confirm, just make sure that everything's still working. Looks like everything's still working. Great. So I'm gonna play you. Let's just start from let's just start from January. Ooh, there's a lot of ideas in January. There's a lot of ideas in January. Okay, whatever. This is the first time that we've done this. So I'm playing catch up a little bit. So here we go. January 1st. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about sharing these with you guys. But that's okay. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, this one messed up.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. So actually, this is a sad story. I recorded a minute and a half of this great idea. It was some like very 90s vibe thing. And also, that was so underwhelming how that just like glitched out. I forgot about this whole situation. And I recorded it, and like by the time I finished recording it, I was like, oh, I could do that better. So I went back and I re-recorded over the same track as the voice memos app is supposed to let you do. And then I went back and I was like, hell yeah, that was awesome. And then I moved on with my day. When I came back the next day, or a couple days later, it had glitched and it never recorded. So it plays, and the issue is that you can't see it, but it plays 6 seconds of this minute and a half thing, and then it stops playing. And it makes me so sad that somehow I glitched it, and I could not figure out how to unglitch it. I also couldn't remember the melody and the chords. So I was super sad. I was super, super sad about the whole thing. But it is what it is, and let's just move on. Okay, great.
In the background, there's always this.
Okay, I get it.
I'm thinking like electric guitar.
That's fun. Cool. That's called Electric Guitar and Choir. This is called Soft Clouds, aka I Found You, alt version.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Low.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know what this is a reference to.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. I don't know what that's a reference to. All right, so this is my version of like trying to remake that 90s hit, that 90s song, but it's not going to be close, but we'll just listen to it.
Well, I can't seem to find the 90s hit stuff because it glitched on the recording. So here are the chords. I don't know the rhythm. I don't know the melody. Here are the chords.
That's probably what it is, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Something like that.
That's fun. Okay, so that doesn't need to go quite there. It needs to go later. That like na 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 na, and then it goes into the minor after that. All right, that's fun. That's fun. All right, cool. That's fun. That's fun. So that was on January 5th. That was me trying to remake that 90s medley, 90s melody. This is called Old School Rock Song. Okay. I mean, old school, like 1950s rock songs, like just used the same chord progression the entire time, of like varying strength and loudness and whatever. It's like the concept of like same but different, which is what a lot of pop is based on. All right, cool. Fun. Okay, again, attempt number 2, trying to recreate the 90s hit song. There we go. Good, good. The third one needs to be changed a little bit. This is the verse telling you the story about the sun. Do you have a chorus for us?
Alright, this is kind of like the pre-chorus thing.
Okay.
My phone's gonna fall off, so I'll put you over here. Alright, pre-chorus thing. Back to like 1, this goes to 6.
Okay, that's the pre-chorus.
It's like it's a little bit of like a kick up. Yeah. It's,
okay.
There's like
okay. Cool. 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 Because you are a survivor. Vocal layering.
Because you are a survivor. 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 Doom, 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 doom. Because you are a survivor. Doom,
Survivor.
doom.
Because you are a survivor. 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 Yay! That one's fun. That one's fun. It's called Begging.
Begging you to help myself. I'm begging you, just baby, won't you please come help? Begging you to help myself. I'm begging you, just baby, won't you please come help?
It's okay. After a rainy day.
I'm staring out after a Los Angeles rain at my yellow and white building across the street. And this is after a rainy day. Da, da, da.
This is the harmony part.
Da, 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 da.
Cool. Okay. Nice. That one's fun. Hip hop chill vibes.
that part up.
This song stayed in my head for a couple
I'm not quite sure on that last part, but I like the rest of it.
Okay, that's enough. All right, this one is called Panic / Latin / Bossa Nova. Yes.
Celebrate the day. Da na 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 celebrate the day. Da na 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 na. Eat the birthday break. Na 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 na. Yeah. Da 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 day. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. He he he.
Cool.
Feels very Panic to me. I could see it being like a new Panic song. Like that would be the like verse or the intro to the song, the verse, and the chorus like breaks out full like band style. It has a lot of potential. It's very unique.
I agree with that. Good job, TJ. Pass, TJ. This is called Funky Bass. I want a harmony on it. All right, cool. That's a fun bass line, though, for sure. Song is called Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
This is me just like messing around with the actual song Unforgettable by Sinatra.
Unforgettable. Unforgettable.
If you ever hear like cars in the background, it's usually because I'm recording these when I'm walking the dogs.
Unforgettable. 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 Unforgettable.
Just like messing with the
Unforgettable.
chord changes and whatnot. It's really fun. It's like they kind of do these very like stepwise chord changes and melody changes, and it's really kind of a bit hypnotic. All right, this is called Bossa Nova 2. Where that's me messing around with that bass line. You could definitely feel it as like a bossa nova type of thing. This song is called Rockin'. Listen for bass notes and triplets.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is like the bridge right here, like you just silence it all back down just to bass. Like you bring in like one guitar for like these like high notes that are just kind of like soft whole notes. And then you bring the whole band back in. You hear those little triplets? Alright, that's good enough. Funky rock bass line.
Doom 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 doom
I can't.
B D E D B B B B
D E E E E. Let me grab the guitar. E A B C. Is that C? I think it goes lower. Maybe it is C. Yeah, it's that B. Okay. Cool.
No, C, 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 C. D, B, D, E. C, 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 C. No, D. Frick. E, 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 E. D, B, D, E. C, 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 C. D, B, D, E. D, 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 B. D, C, B. A, G. S, da, 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 da. E.
Okay, cool. Good enough. Enough of that. All right, what is this song? This song is called "The Spaces Between," and it's Chiodos meets Panic.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
It's supposed to be that like kind of like Phantom of the Opera, like melodramatic minor kind of stuff.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
It's like a half step down.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun
Okay, I'll try and be a good guitarist on this. Here you go. If I can just hold my hand position in the same place, it will work. So it moves down. The first note moves down for sure. Maybe it just shifts down a whole, everything, the whole, just shifts down a half step. It's not quite what I want, but that's whatever. It's fine.
Feel the spaces. And then there's like it's like a couple steps below it. So if it's a minor one, we'd say it's like, if we consider it like a chorus. The spaces between us, spaces between.
I think I need to work on it more. This one's called Black Widow.
I can already see how this will go. Falling. And then the chorus.
All right, we have future versions that are much better for Black Widow. We'll come back to it. That'd be a fun chorus melody. Or like chanting voices in the background. Cool, okay. All right, so here is Black Widow verse chorus demo, it says.
Coming up with some verse stuff for Black Widow. Currently using the same chord progression. Oh, and some chorus stuff too, actually. I should write that down too. So we'll go with the verse first. She's a woman of my dreams and a lady of danger. How could I have been so blind? I think that needs some work. It's a little bit it's a little bit separated. But here it is again.
Probably talking about the lyrics themselves.
She's the woman of my dreams and a lady of danger. How could I have been so blind? She'll look you right into your eyes and draw you in like a moth into a flame. The chorus I was coming up with is it goes 6-4-1-5. Black Widow, you got me right where you want me. Black Widow, you know, I already know about the ending. Black Widow, you know, na 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 na. Black Widow, you know, you got me right where you want me. I already know what you're doing. Black Widow, you know, you already got me where you want me. Black Widow, you know, I already know about the ending. Black Widow, you know, na 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 na. Black Widow, you know, you already know what you're doing. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Here's the alternate. Black Widow, you know, da 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 da. Black Widow, da 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 da. Black Widow, you know, da 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 da.
Oh, maybe that'd be like a final chorus, maybe?
Black Widow, you know.
Black Widow, you know. Black Widow, you know. You already got me where you want me. It has like one extra syllable than it needs. Got what you wanted. Got what you want me. Got where you want me. Da-na-na-na-na. It's a good concept. It's a good concept. All right, here's the bridge part. That was the end of that track. Here's the bridge for Black Widow.
This is a first take of the Black Widow song, Lady Danger, that I'm working on. All right. Just kind of repeats.
I like how it's not just like 4 chords that repeat. It's kind of like it's a 8 measure thing, and then there's another additional 2 measures where that little where it resets kind of thing.
Okay, and there's this I don't know, this bridge part that I've been really excited about. So here's how that goes. Oh, and here's the chords that I came up with for the bridge part: A minor, E major. It's like a C, but it's got an extra finger on the low E string. Then you move up 2 frets, same hand position. And then a bar chord on an E sharp. So just the first fret is where your first finger goes all the way across. And then it goes down to E major. So So the lyrics that I've kind of put together right now are the kiss, the kill, the bite, the kiss, the kiss, the kill, the bite, the thrill, the sense that I might lose myself tonight. The kiss, the kill, the bite, the thrill, the sense that I might lose myself tonight. Tonight.
It's pretty fun, right?
The kiss, the kill, the bite, the...
It's kind of like Muse a little bit. It feels like a Muse song. Muse meets Panic. I want to say Panic, but maybe not.
thrill, the sense that I might lose myself tonight.
Like old school Panic.
The kiss,
And I think it needs to be different lyrics the second time around.
the kill, the bite, the thrill, the sense that I might lose my soul tonight. Lose my soul tonight. Ooh. Something like that. And then I was also thinking some lyrics. I guess I'll jot them down. The eyes, the look, the sound, the wine, the sense that I might lose myself tonight. The kiss. Yeah, that other one that I haven't written yet might be
There it is. That's the first half, and then the other one's the second half.
a good first part, and then ramp it up for the second part with the kiss, the kill, the bite, the thrill. All right, cool. And here's kind of a fun rhythm. I could see it like in the music video, like it just, the lights turn out each time it's silent. So it's like representing like negative space in the song kind of thing. Here we go. All right.
Cool. Yeah, that one's really fun. And that's like a really fleshed out concept too. That's really fun. Cool. So I actually need to go to the restroom real quick. We still have like another month of songs to go through. I'm gonna go to the restroom. This is awkward, but I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Make sure everything's still going well. Yep, looks like everything's good. Neat. All right, carry on. Bass-driven pop song plus concept. I was never cool.
Fall Out Boy melody song.
I'm really sleepy.
But that's not necessarily what I'm going for.
Oh, I know what song it's copying.
Cool enough in school.
Oh yeah, let's move on from that one.
I'm not trying to make it real.
Nope. Nope.
Got an idea for like a Justin Timberlake style song.
Justin Timberlake style.
Da-da-da. If we sing it on key,
Oh, okay.
but we'll be singing on key. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And
Get on, babe. Get on, babe.
da-da.
If we sing on the on key, then we'll be singing on key. Da 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 da. Get on, babe. Get on, babe.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Get on, babe. Get on, babe.
Get on, babe. Let's jump ahead.
It's very cool. All right, got my guitar here now. 2, 3, 4.
We'll be singing on key. Da 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 da. Get on, babe. Get on, babe. Get on, babe. There it is. It's a fun concept. Basically, the concept is like, it's basically like right now the lyrical concept is like singing together, and if we sing together, it's a metaphor for being in love. So if we both sing in the same song on the same key, then we'll be all right. So get on, babe. Get on, babe. Get on, babe. That's the concept.
I came up with like an alternate bass line. Not sure about it, but here we go. Bass line. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Anyways, that's the concept. I think it's fun concept, flesh it out. I don't have a verse idea for it yet, but all right. Driving bass line. All right. We've heard better things. This song is called Finally Got You Out of My Life.
So there's a song that I recorded many years ago, and it's currently like January 22nd, 23rd, 2019, and I'm going through and like doing all this stuff, like recording and cataloging on songs, and like there's a song that's like stuck in my head. It's like the wedding march one, but it's like the melody part of the wedding. Even like Pink you out of my life. It's kind of like write this anthem to go thing, and out of my life, hey, hey, yeah, I gotta get you out of my life. Yeah, I finally got you. Yeah, you have to like combine the finally to a 2-syllable finally. 'Cause I finally got you out of my life. Hey, hey. 'Cause I finally got you out of my life. Hey, hey. 'Cause I finally got you out of my life. Or something like that. Cool. And Derulo song, so just don't do it exactly like that bass. The bass to me is bum 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 bum.
Okay, gotcha.
So I came up with like a new chord progression. It's one of Panic. I think it's the Panic at the Disco Vegas Lights chord progression. I don't know. It's 6-4-1-2. 6-4-1-2.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's a good chord progression, but
7. There's one string that's not quite right.
it'd be interesting. It's not a like full concept, but it's an interesting progression to play around with. Looney Tunes style Western melody.
I got this like silly like Looney Tunes song in my head. Ding 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 ding.
Wow, that's wild. Mexican bullfighting melody horns.
Bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum 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 bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum 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 bum ba-da-dum 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 bum ba-da-dum 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 bum ba-da-dum.
What am I doing sometimes?
Hard rock. It's just a beginning to a song. All this scolding, I don't know how to.
Nope.
Hard rock intro song. All this scolding back and forth, I don't know how to make it work without being an asshole.
Earmuffs.
Yeah. And then
Okay, I can see it. I can see it. It's not my vibe, but I can see it. Sick melody, but it's like when I'm literally sick.
I don't know what this is. You can like popify it, but I don't know what it is. I'm still sick right now. Da 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 tried 1564. I tried 1465. I don't think they
Nothing
fit.
works.
Could use some more testing. It fits well with. You could have.
I don't know. Next one.
You know it's easy. Na 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 easy. Na 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 na. Na 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 easy. Na 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 easy. Na 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 na. CBA.
Cool. Flamenco minor vampire.
Had a fun little vampire. So it's like it hits and. So that's the melody that kind of goes in between it.
That's fun.
No, I think you should just keep 10 and 8 and back up. Yeah, it's not quite right, but it's string. This is a 3 steps.
Cool.
Da da dun dun da da dun dun da 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 oh da da dun dun.
I was like, this is like the end of a chorus or something like that.
Da da dun da da dun dun dun. Oh da da dun dun da da dun dun da 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 da. Oh da da.
Kind of like at the end of a song where it like repeats that final line a couple times. That's fun. Okay, this one is called Cherry Blossom. It was that other previous one was called Sinatra Style Thing. Next one is called Cherry Blossoms Falling in Japan.
Bum 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 bum. So it's a 3-note thing. Dun 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 dun. But on the 3rd note, there's 2 notes. Dun dun. I think it's D C A D C A, and then the lower note is a D as well. D C A D C A. Dun 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 dun. And it just reminds me of like. That's kind of the mid.
I get it. Cool. Oh, that's like that other previous one. Dun 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 da 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 da.
Trying to figure out the bass line.
How could I is the title of that right there so far. One Direction melody.
And I acted on someone else, and I wanted someone else, and I wanted on someone else.
Is this a real One Direction? Is this a real melody in the song world, or did I come up with this?
And I someone else, and I sorry. And I heard you about someone else, and I heard you about someone else, and I heard you about no one else. Da 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 da.
I could see it like kind of being a suspended, unresolved note at the very end of that run. This is "You Are My Love, You Are My Everything."
Yeah, you are my love, you are my everything. Yeah, you are my love, you are my everything. Yeah, you are my love.
It's cute. It's cute. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is a droning style song.
If there was just another timeline, I could see you. If there was just another timeline, I could see you. If only there was, only there was, only there was, then maybe I wouldn't feel so lost without you. If there was just another timeline, I could see you. If there was just another world where you were. If only there was, only there was, only there was, maybe I wouldn't feel so lost without you.
Cool. Poppy pop punk.
Just woke up, had this melody in my head. It was kind of like a bit of a full.
Oh yeah, this one's fun.
Okay, here we go. So I can hear this like kind of like "We Will Rock You" a little bit. It's like it's a kick and a clap, or it's like a low percussion and then a high percussion, and they alternate like a.
Cool.
For the second chord or something like that. Close. The other one could also have a different ending thing. Sorry for the yawns.
Okay.
Or some kind of punch. Pop punk, but like.
Cool. So it sounds like we've got a verse and a chorus concept. That's fun. Dark pop. Full song? Question mark. I think this is the one that I was telling you guys about where it just like flowed out of me.
So it's a chord progression that's like a 6-4-5-2. Here we go.
Later on, I come up with a lot better. There's like it slowly gets improved over time. So the first half of this won't be good.
I think there's like a third harmony there that could be happening. Sounds fun.
Oh, that's the third
Should
one?
be the third one.
Yeah. This is me on like a ear AirPods thing. Yeah, so the verse is let me see if I can just play it live for you. It'd probably be a better way to experience it. That's not quite the chord progression, is it?
There we go. So the second one is
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. So we shift it down one. Is this right? What's the melody? That's like one half of the song right there. Yeah, I think I'll probably just change it up so it just stays on the 5 there. Etc., etc., etc. That's the song that just flowed out of me and slowly improved on it. That was cool. All right, next one. Mystical melody. We got 2 left. We've worked through 3 months of songs. Oof. So now I'm just trying to make the harmonies. Yeah. You get the concept? Emo pop chorus melody. Last one.
2, 3, 4.
Got to go up. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I think that change in the second one. Dun, dun, so here's the melody. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that works. That sounds really nice to listen to.
Yeah, top real nice to listen to.
2, 3, 4.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, dun, 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 dun. I can't hit that highest one, but that's all right. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, 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 hey. Dun, dun, dun. That's it. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. All right, so the breakout stars from this were Black Widow, the dark pop, which to me is like very Zayn from One Direction. Zayn, this emo pop. that like, oh, the JT Metaphor for Love is singing together song, and one of the bossa nova ones. Oh, the 90s hit melody one too. That was a good one. Cool. I'm going way back now. Oh yeah, okay, I know what that one is. All right, here's two that I don't think I've ever shared with you guys before. I'm back in October of 2018 now, like 6 months ago. Here's two songs that I like wrote on a plane. I don't think I played these on stream. Do I revisit it later? Nope, it's all airplane noise, so it's like, if I die before I wake. It's kind of like Fall Out Boy. If you can imagine like Patrick Stump singing this. If I die before I wake, I wish my soul the Lord would take, and then they take me straight for you. And da da dun da dun dun da dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Something like that. Oh yeah, and then like later on, there's like a dun 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 till death do us part. It might be like too on the nose for them though. And then here's Running Through the Rain, which I think has a lot of potential. Running through the rain, trying to forget you said. Oh, my 2 hours is up. All right, we gotta wrap this video up. This would be like a Panic style song. Cause I gotta get back to the moment before everything began. I'm running through the rain. So imagine this, like, oh yeah, sick. I revisited it. Running through the rain, trying to forget the pain. Cause I gotta get back to you, baby, back to you, baby. Telling everything about. Running through the rain. And for like the music video, I'm just envisioning like a slow motion running through rain, you know. And like in the chorus, I mean, maybe you could start out with it like this, where it's like soft and chill, but like the chorus is like a breakout, explosive, like, I'm running through the rain. You know, and so like the I'm running through the rain is like almost like by itself empty. But then the chorus, like everything strikes in and like comes rushing in, you know? So even if it's chill right now in this demo, like imagine like full voice Brandon Urie. Cool, you get the concept. All right. There's a bunch more, but we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Leave it at that. Oh, there's so many songs on here. All right. That's it. That's it. I gotta go. I gotta upload this video for you guys now. And then I gotta set up for stream. That's what we're about to do. What time is it now? 4:30. Is that right? No, we're not gonna do music next. We've been focusing on music, but no, that was Patreon time. Now we gotta do music time. Ooh, I'm kind of curious about that. I gotta get some food too. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed getting to hear some song demos. For those of y'all who weren't there for those song demo streams, now you definitely have song demos that you can listen to on a weekly basis. So that's how we'll do it. We'll just wrap them. We'll incorporate them into these videos right here. I'm also going to be sending out, just wrap up in general for you guys, I'm going to be sending out the rest of the headshot stuff to all you who qualified for it. It looks like they're arriving mostly safe and sound. So if yours doesn't, just let me know and we'll figure it out. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this community and being part of the Patreon. Community Day. I should have put this at the very beginning. I'll make sure to put it, let me jot it on in my notes for you guys. Community Day on this Saturday. Community Day on Saturday. So since you guys are part of the Patreon, just let me know. I know most of you guys, but if let me know on Saturday when you come to the stream. We'll play games together, and it'll be great. It'll be fun. We'll play whatever games you guys want to. It'll be a queue, and whoever's next, we'll just try and get through them roughly in like 15-20 minute increments, maybe 30 minutes. And yeah, okay. Saturday subathon, Community Day. Okay, great. Remember, what is the most important thing about every day? Exercise. Good job. And think positive thoughts. It's a lot easier when you have endorphins flowing through you from exercise, though. I'm back on my BS is my new hype mantra. New song ideas. Shared them with you, and using timers to give yourself structure if you need it. Okay. I'm out. Much love. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.